Yeah, there we go with that again. Once again, thank you for that introduction. I don't know if I can live up to it now, but uh, I get to evaluate Anita. And the first thing that I want to say, Anita, is that uh, you are a great person to listen to. I almost envy your grandchildren. In that they're able to sit at your feet and hear those stories and just have you talk to them. You're one of those people that um, uh, anybody should be able to listen to for uh, an extended period of time. And looking at your speech, one of the things that jumped out to me is that uh, I personally have absolutely no desire to go to New York City for any longer than 2 or 3 days. However, you could probably convince me to at least spend a week in New York City. Your descriptions are very vivid. You paint a picture with words, and I think that that's a skill that a lot of people don't necessarily have. See, Chelsea agrees. Uh, you have this uh, wonderful way of just making a person feel as if they are where you're describing. When you describe those pictures of the museums and the buildings and I almost smell the food at IHOP when you were doing that description. So you have this innate ability to make people feel as if they are there. Uh, and you also make it kind of difficult because as an evaluator you're supposed to come up with uh, some words of improvement and you make that kind of difficult. uh, but I did come up with two things. One of the things that I would say is that I didn't really know, because you were talking about past, present, and future. I didn't really know at the beginning when you were transitioning from one to another. The transitions weren't always clear. And maybe that took away from the story a little bit, but I was so enthralled by the story that it didn't much matter. And I'd say the next thing would be the conclusion. I would have liked to have seen a you wrap all of this up a little bit more into a more succinct conclusion. But other than that, like I said, great storyteller. Um, Made me want to go to New York and spend more time there. Trust me when I tell you that that alone is amazing. Thank you uh, for your
Thank
speech.
you.